Have you ever been so knocked down from shame that you felt completely crushed? What if I told you shame stands up for your honor? I'm Sabine, International Life Coach, and by request, today I'm sharing shame's amazing message. At its core, shame lets you know that you've done something that you believe is wrong. But its message goes much deeper than that because it points to your integrity. Shame is actually part of the anger family, and it feels like it because its energy pushes. Shame's energy is like an attack, but this attack isn't against anyone outside of yourself. It's an attack pointed inward, directly at you. And what makes shame's message even harder to hear is that it isn't just an attack on something you did. It says, I did something wrong because I am wrong. But as uncomfortable as this might feel right now, stick with me so I can share with you exactly how you can partner with shame to be the better person that you want to be. What other emotions are you struggling with? Anger, fear, or sadness? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll prioritize the next videos based on your input. And check out my full emotions playlist here. But let's see how shame can help us grow by looking at how shame is trying to help us. Here's one from my personal shame book. Early on, I lost a job because I couldn't admit that I couldn't do the assignment. I was new and I so much wanted to do a good job. The deadline for the assignment got closer and closer, but I just couldn't figure out the assignment. So the day before the assignment was due, I went to my manager and admitted that I had nothing to show, which meant my manager had nothing to show the client the next day. The judgment, disappointment, disgust I felt towards myself were immense. Don't you know the disaster you've created that they'll have to clean up? That's what I demanded to myself. I believed the issue was me, and it was. I was in direct conflict with my personal values of being responsible and honest. My shame pointed out that in order to be aligned with my values, I needed to be better at asking for help and admitting when I'm over my head. Here's shame's simple message. Figure out who's been hurt and make amends. Sometimes you can make amends with what or who you've hurt, but sometimes you can't. I never saw my manager or went back to that company again. But you can always make amends by making the changes you need to be in alignment with yourself. So when shame comes up, make the changes and forgive yourself for what you didn't know, but now do. Think of shame as your integrity compass. Learn from it where you aren't in alignment with your values, morals, or principles. And thank it for being such an amazing friend that can tell you something so difficult as to where you're wrong and need to make changes. So listen to and take action on shame's message. Once you do, shame will be on its merry way until the next time you aren't in alignment with your integrity. And if you'd like additional ways of making your life better and easier, check out my 8 life hacks to reprogram your life in a month at jenniferrodenher.com/hacks.